Oh, I was on mute. That whole time I was on mute. I tell you, that button gets me sometimes. Hello, Outdoor Encounters. Brandon, MD. What's up, buddy? Backyard Farm. Hello. Yes, I do have you, Outdoor Encounters. Hope you all having a good day. Yeah, I was over here talking and the damn mic was on mute. And you'd think I'd notice it because on this Yeti it has a green ring around the power button, and when it's on mute, it's on red. So you'd think I would notice it. Beautiful Queen, good morning, sweetie. How are you? I've only been up for 2.5 hours, so you think I'd get my act together faster. I'd be I had 2 cups of coffee already. Damn, Monica, why are you up? It's only 5:17 by you. Yeah, you need to go back to sleep for another 3-4 hours. I appreciate you stopping in, though. Ah, gotcha. Good phone. Good smartphone. 6 p.m. yesterday, huh? I can't stay up these long hours no more. I'm usually sleeping. Well, yesterday I stayed on E-Waste Mike's live stream till like 11:30 because on my wife's computer I was able to download and use the Snap camera. It is real. It's a lot of fun to be able to use the filters. The life of it. Yeah, I used to work third shift. I know the feeling. I don't know if I actually liked it. My one main job, the one that I worked for 20 years, I used to be up all different hours. I was a supervisor of this whole southern tier, so we marked out underground utilities. And usually, if there was an emergency like a water main break or something, we'd have to go out in the middle of the night and go mark out the utilities around the water main so when they dug it up, they didn't hit it. And being I was a supervisor, I had to get make sure that people were responding, so I'd have to be up. Yeah, so I get it. Later on in life, you know, I I was a transportation manager for the newspaper up here. So I was working third shift doing that, making sure that all the papers were ready for delivery in the morning. Yeah, I get you. Well, when I was doing that job, then I was also on the weekends. I was a bouncer at a club, so I always worked. But I know how it is when you got to work third shift. Good morning, Miss Me, and thank you very much. I just got that notification. I appreciate it. Palladium, hello. How are you? Today I got to put out a couple of things in the mail. Sending some cookies that my daughter made for E-Waste Mike. So I figured that being at Maniac work Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I'd jump over and do the morning coffee chat for a little bit. Probably won't go long. I'll do it until my wife wakes up and then I'll get off. School starts in about 12 days. I gotta start getting up at 5:30 every day, getting the two kids ready for school. My day gets broken up there then. And she made some homemade, from scratch, not even a box, peanut butter cookies. Sunshine Cooper, hello, how are you? You should be checking it soon, because today things are going out. I mean, you could check it today, it wouldn't be there today, but yeah, peanut butter, anything is pretty good. Yeah, I agree. We are stacked with peanut butter, that's for sure. Good morning, Dennis. How are you? Canoe Hound Adventures. Andrew Troya, hello. Snuck in there a couple of messages. Even though the chat don't move fast in here, sometimes people slip by and I don't notice them. I do apologize for that, but I usually get to everybody. Yeah, so anybody that doesn't have that snap camera filters, I think you should try it. What's up, Ralph? Good morning, Carol. Oh, man. I had so much fun with that thing last night. I just can't download it on my laptop because the drivers are out of date. I have to figure out how to do all that. But when I did it on my wife's, it downloaded like that. She's got a fast, good computer. I'm doing good, Andrew. Thank you. You just had your coffee. You're awake now. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Update. Look at that. That's where the cut was. Look how nice that is. Good morning, NBA. It's practically all closed up. Yeah, that was. I gotta say, I have a great time in Sad Song Sunday NBA. But yesterday it was just like a another element, a step up. You know, it was really fun. Yeah, I can tell you guys where I'm going to stop after you shut the live stream down. You will have a way too much fun. Yeah, it's definitely like a private concert for sure. I couldn't even get out of my seat. I mean, I got up to do a couple things here and there, but I was in there the entire time. I was listening. I was singing so much. My Michaela comes in here and goes, "I thought you didn't know these songs. How come I hear you singing them now?" Well, I've been watching Sad Song Sunday. You learn the words. How was the foot after that? Because I know you didn't have it up much. Ooh. I tell you, coffee does not wake me up. I drink it because of habit. Yeah, I bet it hurts a lot being it wasn't up much at all. I guess that's the price you got to pay for putting on a show like that, huh? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to affect me. Dojo, hello. Yes, Amy. Great stream last night. Great stream when you were on Mickey's. That was a lot of fun watching you three up there. Maybe I should go outside and run a little. Yeah, right. All right, Dennis. You have a great day. Hope it goes fast for you and you get back home and relax. Snobby. Hi. Hi, Snobby. All right, Monica. You have a great day. Well, have a great sleep. Yeah, you're going to need some rest today, NBA. Sit your butt on that couch and make another impression on it. Oh, no. Is that the pain you're feeling? That's what you think it is?
What's up, man?
I thought you'd be out working.
No, I gotta go to the doctor. I got 3 doctor's appointments and blood work today.
Oh, yeah, I remember you mentioning that, but I didn't know what day it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave here in about an hour.
Oh, that sucks. The NBA. Well, I hope she's wrong and when she actually does some kind of, you know, when she looks at it, better. It's not that.
Look at Monica. Where's she been?
Her organization had some kind of big event that she had a plan for, and I think they did it yesterday. The event actually, and she was on. Mike went on after NBA after a little while after Amy, or just as Amy was going to end or something, and she was up there for a while.
I said hi to Amy on hers. She kicked me to the curb. She didn't want to talk to me.
Yeah, I got that snap camera working on Dawn's computer yesterday.
Oh yeah.
It's fun. I mean, I put up all the filters that everybody else has put up already, but it's fun when you do it yourself.
I heard a new joke for you.
Here we go.
Hey, there's this guy gets on the elevator, door closes, he looks up, and there's this monster dude standing there in front of him. Dude looks down at him, he says, 7'7", size 25 shoe, 18-inch penis. Stuck his hand out and said, turn around. Dude just fainted, hit the floor. Big dude kneeled down, slapped him around, poured water on him, woke him up. Little dude said, what'd you say to me? He said, well, everybody always asks, so I just got to where I tell them up front. And so I'm 7'7" tall. I wear a 25 shoe. I got an 18-inch penis. And my name's Turner Brown. Little dude said, whew, I thought you said turn around.
Oh my God. Just to let anybody know, all my mods, there's a troll that bothers me all the time. It's bothered me in a while. Anybody that ever sees anything that says Vernon, just hide them right away. No timeouts, no nothing, because I seen them in the streets the other day and I yelled at them, and now all of a sudden they pop up in here. And I seen them in real life streets, not YouTube. But now they came in here last night, and this Madison Bell, she's part of that, so you can just block them right away if I don't see them first. Yeah. It's kind of funny because I did put that in the words that I don't want to be said, that name, but they put it up different ways. Oh, you're putting your Earl on?
Yeah, put a little NBA on here this morning. I got I'm going to see the doctor. So I'm going to put on the ladies' man for her.
Ah.
Maybe she'll go easy on me. One finger, one finger, one finger. Turner Brown.
Oh, did you see what my hand looks like?
Your sex life will be back before you know
Yeah.
it.
I'm like a freaking lizard. I closed up pretty good. Yeah, I actually have to. My doctor's been telling me to go for blood work just to check my diabetes numbers. I keep forgetting, they want me to fast for like 10 hours. But when I being a diabetic, you wake up in the morning, you're supposed to eat something.
Right.
It's a pain in the ass. What's up, Philly?
Bend over. Honey bun.
Philly, I heard my wife was in your stream last night. Thanks for the big hello to her. She's trying to branch out a little, so she's not everywhere I am all the time, so she can meet new people.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Nikki into it a little more too. She friended went and hit all your buttons and hit Mama Dawn's buttons. I said, look at you go. Don't hit everybody else. Get in there. She ain't got nothing on her page.
Yes, I think I am there, Spicy Philly. Good morning, Gil Skills. How are you, buddy?
You heard that out of Snobby this morning?
He's in here.
Is he?
Yeah. He I think he showed up in here just as you came up. A couple of minutes before you. Good morning, Go Fish. I think I had a case of bad snoring last night because I vaguely remember Dawn pushing me.
Nikki said I used to snore all the time, but since I got sick, I had surgery, they cut my neck here and put a tube in and everything. And when they took it out and everything healed up, she said I haven't snored since.
Wow. Good morning, Gemma. How are you, sister? Yeah, I got a deviated septum. My nose is all bent out of shape. I know that's the reason why I do.
Fighting?
It has to be. I never. It was fighting and sports, playing hockey and football, and getting whacked in the head with a freaking bat playing softball when I was playing catcher. It never was broken though that I know of. It might have been at one time, but yeah. I look in the mirror. I'm like, damn, that it really is crooked. Back in the day, we didn't believe in using equipment for when I played catcher.
It's odd you say that because the name of the softball team that I played on for my jersey over there is Sandlot Legends.
Nice. Yeah, we were the Weepub Tigers, and it actually matches. Well, and that I played down in the city when I lived down there, and it matches the high school colors, and because with the name of team up here, all of them, all the teams up here have tiger in it, and it's orange and black, so it matches up here. So I wear it, and they're like, "Oh, what'd you get? A customized jersey?" I'm like, "No, this is where I used to play." Oh no.
The school Nikki went to, where she was on the state championship softball team, they had the Tigers as their must, and Missouri come down, and apparently it was the same Tiger. Missouri raised hell and threatened to sue them if they didn't change it. So the year after she graduated, they had to change it. Mascot.
Now, if I could stop yawning, I'd be happy.
Time did you get up?
What is it? It's quarter. I got up at 5:30 today. I'm trying to get back into that because in like 10 days or something, the kids go back to school, and that's the time I get up anyway. I drank so much at a concert I went to last night. My legs are killing me. Oh, well, you must have had a great time, Gemma. That's good to hear. You let things go, huh? Oh, God. Oh, okay, I'll check them out, Gemma. I don't know. They say no rain today, but it sure as hell looks like it's going to rain.
It's been raining here all morning. I got up at 3. It's been raining the whole time.
It's great to see you go fish, like always.
Here you go.
Oh, okay, it's cool. Oh, what is that? Sponsors on the bottom?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that paid for everything.
At Mosier Boy, hello. Well, I think YouTube is finally getting to like me because the last stream I did and the last video I did not have to go into manual review. I'm kind of happy about that.
Maybe because I missed it.
Well, now I hear you know Nick Jones.
Yeah.
He said he got a community strike on his page, and the reason was for foul language. So now I'm wondering if that's going to be a problem. You know, if you curse at all. I mean, that grown-ups, that's what we do. We just we hang out. And we just talk normal. I don't know. It was funny because Amy's like, I got monetized, and they took one video, and I have to put it through a manual review. I was like, one video? I got like 35 or 40 of them that they had to do that to.
I get one a day.
Yeah. Cheyenne, hello. That's what I was trying to say yesterday, Amy, when you said you had one video that wasn't monetized. You had to put through manual. I was trying to. I don't know why it wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to, but yeah, I have like 35 of them, maybe even more. What's up, Hard Life?
He shaved.
Morning. Yeah, shaved yesterday.
That they tell him he looks good in white. He wears another white shirt.
Nah, same shirt from yesterday. Yeah, fell asleep in it.
You know who wears white, don't you?
What happened?
You know who wears white, don't you?
I actually wear white more than people think. My usual uniform is white, a white T-shirt, because depending on obviously you get all the gang activity, depending on your wear, you only can pick a few colors. And when I was young and I used to hustle, white T-shirt and black pants was the uniform, and that's how people knew who to go to. So, and then you're neutral. They know you don't belong in no gangs. So, but black and gray is also my other usual color because that was the color of my MC motorcycle crew was black and gray.
Good morning, Missy. Yeah, Phil, I know that everybody curses. I don't know. That's what happened to Nick. So I was just wondering, if anybody heard anything.
Combing out my beard.
You catch up, brother.
I'm actually gonna grow the. As a joke, maybe I'll grow the handlebar mustache.
Put the little twist on it.
Yeah, little twist at the ends. Good morning, chat room.
Girl, the old Zoot Suiters goatee.
Everything spicy. I had a good time in the stream watching you guys. Yeah, I had the goatee long too. I have a few pictures of the goatee long. That was probably my favorite, just the goatee.
This is the longest mine's ever been.
I couldn't take. It's just at the beginning stages with the itch. I mean, I know it gets past that, but the beginning stages with the itch, it was just too much for me.
It was a fight. I was questioning JJ now whenever mom was going through it. I was like, damn, did y'all still itch like this?
And I have a picture when I was trying to grow out my beard. Also, when my kids were born, they had real sensitive skin, both of them for some reason. And even now, when I have stubbles and I give them a hug or a kiss by the face, it gets all red and a little bumpy.
Hey, Susan. Yeah, you know what? I still go through itchy on my chin.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I thought I had fleas or something. I was scratching so damn much.
Got crabs.
Yeah. I know if I was to shave that off, it'd be all red from scratching.
Yeah. Yeah, come here. You gotta cut your nails, Mama. I can hear you walking. You sound like a chihuahua when you walk.
Yeah, I gotta do everybody's nails. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah. That's the only thing about. I'm starting to walk her now that her wounds have healed already. So I'm starting to walk her now, even though we got the yard. But that's the only downside to having a yard and just letting the dog out in the yard is that their nails really don't file down. When you walk them, they file down more than just leaving them in the yard.
Yep.
You said that, JJ. You know how to leave a procrastinator in suspense?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's my middle name. I'm like, it can be done tomorrow.
I was going to cut the dog's nails, but then I got high.
Yeah, Misty, I got 6 dogs, so that's a lot of nails I gotta cut.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
For the most part, they're okay. Some of them, I gotta like baby talk. It's okay, just stay still. I do have that grinder machine that kind of looks like a Dremel.
Does that work?
It does, but you can't leave it on for long times because it'll heat up the nail. So you got to do it really, quick, in and out, back and forth with it. You can't just, leave it on there and grind it down all at once.
Isn't that good for smaller dogs though?
Mine has a guard on it that has different size holes for bigger dogs.
Oh, okay.
That you could stick the nail right in the hole and it'll grind it down. But yeah, it gets hot. The first time I did it to one of my pit bulls, Bruno, and he started yelling. I'm like, "What the hell's the matter with you? This shouldn't hurt." And then you could see that it was getting hot. So now I learned how to do it because I don't read the directions.
Nah, me either. What are directions? I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
These things?
yeah, it's horrible. That's just wasted paper.
If it doesn't have pictures on it, I don't follow it.
Exactly.
You get through, you got a handful of screws left over, you're like, hell, I'll throw them in the shop.
Yeah, these must be extra in case you lose one.
Yeah.
Did you start taking this stuff apart, Meso?
No, I was going to, but we ended up working on Cadence' volcano last night. That's actually what I was doing, was working on the volcano, and then I saw JJ was live, and next thing I know, he was off. I was like, damn, I missed it.
Yeah.
I didn't get a notification or anything.
Yeah, I went through all my people I'm subscribed to and resubscribed.
Yeah, I noticed yesterday I got a new subscription from Grizzly. I'm like, what the hell happened? And I'm like, must have took me away from them.
I actually have a few subscriptions. I gotta see today a few new ones. I gotta see today which one of them unsubscribe. I'm at 183. I usually go back. I was at 177. I go up to 180. It usually goes back to 177. So I'm at 183 now. Let me see how many of them unsubscribe.
Surprisingly enough, I caught 8 yesterday, and I woke up and they were all still there. They'll probably go bye-bye today, though.
Yeah.
I haven't even checked mine today.
I mean, those who subscribe to me, sometimes I get the alert, you've been subscribed by such and such, and sometimes I don't. And like we say, when a new subscriber comes and I go to their channel, if it's not my type of content, I'm not gonna subscribe.
Yeah.
I'll watch videos and go back and forth watching videos, and give them views, but I'm not gonna subscribe.
What I started doing now, when you're in a stream and someone says, "Oh, I've joined you," then that to me means that they subscribe to you. I go over and check my number. If it hasn't moved, then I ain't going back.
Yeah. That's why it's tricky going from live streams. I mean, I wanna support the guys that are the usuals that come in, but I'm not going to their streams to get subscribers. I'm going to their streams to watch them and check out their stream.
Yeah.
Right. I wait to see if they take time to go watch my video. If they go watch any of my videos and leave a comment or something, then I'm definitely checking their stuff out.
Yeah, because if they took the time to do it the right way, then it's a good. We should do it too.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
as long as their channel is public and they do the right thing, you should get an email.
Yeah. Usually those subscribers I have, let's say like 150 subscribers, and you go and they have no content on anything, I don't bother.
No.
I don't even bother. I mean, even if I don't like a channel, like the content, there's always gonna be one or two videos I'm gonna enjoy watching, and
Yeah.
I'll definitely leave a comment, and I'll go back every now and then to see if they have that same type of video, a new type of video, but that kind of resembles the ones that I like. But I'm not gonna watch something, you know, like those people who put up, like I fooled around and told Ralph yesterday that he could put the cam on Chuck and leave it there, and he'll have watchers. I'm not gonna go to somebody who's live streaming a fish tank for 5 hours, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you're not even supposed to do that no more. These silent streams are supposed to be, against the rules. People putting up bubbles, or they'll just show
Yeah.
the ceiling in their house. I know another channel that was doing that a while ago, and she lost her channel.
I saw a guy. He streams, and it's his stream is watch me sleep. He literally puts on the webcam at nighttime and points it towards him so people can watch him sleep.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
I don't get that.
There's another one out there that gets a lot of people in there that shows their ducks playing in the
ponds.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't understand how do you get so many people in there to watch a couple of ducks.
I mean, you know what? I used maybe I shouldn't have used the fish tank as an excuse. I mean, as an example, I shouldn't have used that because, I had 155-gallon salt water, and it's therapeutic. You just sit there, you watch. So I can understand some people watching that. So that was a wrong example. But the guy watching me sleep, like, dude, I'm not gonna watch someone sleep, much less another man sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's always, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, there's always a market for everything. Somebody will watch something no matter what you put up.
It's true.
Timestamp 2:57. He rolled over, farted, and scratched balls. Went back to sleep.
Plus, there are those freaks that like to watch people sleep.
He's on the wrong channel.
Well, look at that one. What was it? An egg? It got like 1 million views or something like that a while back.
The time lapse of where it hatched.
Really, an egg?
Yeah, they just live stream an egg or some shit like that. So I'm like, oh, okay. I heard about that. I was gonna go out and get a bagel and just put it on the screen and just let it sit there and see how it went.
I'm just gonna put a wrench, hang a wrench from the wall and point it at it.
Yeah.
You could mix up your homemade mixture for rock candy and put your camera on it and sit there and watch rock candy grow.
Or a chia pet.
Yeah, chia pet.
Yeah. Rock candy grow. Jesus, this whole town is burning down. It's like the 5th fire in 5 days. I'm a news guy. I like watching the news.
I used to be.
When I used to go to Puerto Rico before my grandfather passed away, I had a routine. Every time I went to Puerto Rico, I would always meet a girl. So I used to get up in the morning, go hang out with the girl, and I used to make sure that I was back by 11:30 because that's when the news started in Puerto Rico. Oh, I used to love it because over there, they don't cover the faces of dead people. They don't blur anything out. They show you everything. I mean, I don't know how it's changed now because I haven't been there in so long. But if somebody got shot in the head and found on the side of the road, they're gonna shoot him. They're gonna show him shot in the head on the side of the road. They don't cover him, nothing. They show it raw.
Yeah.
So, and then we used to watch wrestling together.
That to me, I mean, you showing news like that, I'd sit and watch that. I mean, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is.
That's like all these CSI shows and stuff like that. I can't stand them, man. They're boring and suck. And if they actually showed the crime, then I'd watch it. That'd be interesting to me. Let me see everything and then start an investigation. But to sit there and just watch somebody go dig shit up, man, I'm bored with it.
It's like also it's like the cartoons. If you look back in the days, if you watch the cartoons carefully, let me pick a cartoons that has fight scenes, like the Transformers, and they were in a fight. They never show the actual fight. They always show the before and the after. Even in movies, they always show with the before and after. Nowadays, like if you put on Dragon Ball Z, you're gonna watch the fight that they're fighting.
Right.
You know, you're cutting out the best parts of what you're trying to show.
I used to like watching Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner.
Who didn't?
Who did someone say bagel? What's up, Mike?
Oh, Mike. So apparently, so yesterday, like I mentioned, I was in Everything Spicy's stream, and he was putting hot sauce on Funyuns. I had no idea what Funyuns were.
Really?
Like, no, I never heard that term. They're just basically onion rings.
Yeah,
Potato style chip onion rings, but I've never heard that term, Funyuns.
that's my wife's favorite one. She loves Funyuns.
I never heard. I thought I figured that's the name of the brand of that specific onion ring.
Down here, we've got steakhouse Funyuns. They taste like the blooming onions you get at the Outback restaurants. And shit.
Mm. Yeah, I had no idea. I never heard that term before. And he was like pouring hot sauce on those things. I was like, Jesus.
Muffin Man.
It's the Muffin Man.
Hey, the name I typed in, not the mama. Who remembers what show that came from?
What was
I
that?
was trying to think, but I couldn't remember.
The name I typed in. Did y'all ever see the little show, the dinosaurs? So the little baby keeps hitting the dad with the rolling pins, and not the mama, not the mama.
Oh, yeah.
I know the movie. I don't know the dinosaurs. No, I'm not gonna remember the dinosaur's name.
Yeah, just you can type it in YouTube later. Just type in dinosaurs, not the mama, and it'll pop up. You see this little baby dinosaur just hitting the dad, hollering, "Not the mama, not the mama."
It's like you remember. I can't remember. That's another one. I can't remember the name. You know who Spike was, right? The
Spike?
bulldog. Spike the bulldog. He always popped up in Tom and Jerry one. The Tom and Jerry.
Oh, yeah. When he had the little one too.
Yeah. Spike, come on, Spike. Let's go, Spike. What are we gonna do, Spike? Come on, Spike. Oh, look at David Chappelle.
What about Fraggle Rock?
I never watched Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock I watched. What was the uncle's name that used to always be the explorer? Every day they had like a 2 minute. They would stop 2 minutes and have because he wrote a letter.
Yeah. I'm watching chat too. Normally somebody in chat will throw it up there real quick when you start talking about it.
There he is.
Ralph says
Good morning, Maniac.
Morning, folks. Oh,
Ralph's still creeping in them people's house.
and it's laying the zero.
Yeah. What do they call that when they call the cops to your house?
Oh, swatting.
That's SWAT maniac now.
They'd have trouble finding me right at the moment. Oh.
What's going on, maniac?
Well, I only have to work until 10 o'clock tonight.
Oh, 2 hours earlier.
Yeah. Hello, MD, Ralph, whoever else is in there.
Good morning,
I mean, the
Lindsay
cool-
B. How are you?
The cool thing about the job is that you're basically more like if, other than not physically being, but it's like being at home because you're like in a house type environment. You're just basically hanging out, babysitting more or less, making sure everybody is
JJ, you're
fine.
quick, man. You're shooting them down before I even see them. By the time I see
Yeah.
them, you done got it.
Did you see what he said?
It was blocked when it rolled up on my screen.
Tiptoe, tiptoe. Vernon's outside your window.
I can't see the chat, so I can't shoot them down.
Yeah, Stacy, I know how it is. I got up at 6:30. I'm still dragging. Had 2 cups of coffee. It don't work for me. What's up, Larry Johnson?
Maniac over there drinking them people's coffee again.
Maniac making coffee.
Get out of that. Yeah, hard life. That's all that stuff he gave me. Gotta get that stereo working. If it works, I'm gonna keep it. It reminds me of the one I used to have in my room when I was a teenager.
That's for this last pickup. I got a couple computers and 5 computers and a couple things. All the computers work. He put Windows. He put Windows 7 on all of them. So I could literally put a computer in every room. And I didn't have a monitor, so I went to the garage at my scrap pile. I had 2 monitors. I took one off, plugged it in. Oh, this shit worked now. I have a monitor, so I literally have at least one full computer. Scrapping comes in handy every now and then, man.
Missy.
Or reuse.
Welcome back,
Hi, Missy.
Missy.
Hi, Missy.
JJ be nimble, JJ be quick. JJ block your ass real quick. Who is the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man.
I am the Muffin Man.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Where is Tompkins? Here I am.
And I got an endless supply of aluminum. He could like melt stuff for years right now.
Aluminium? Aluminium?
Aluminium.
You get you some propane, Mike?
Bro, you mother. Bro.
What'd you say?
You get some propane?
Yeah. I did.
He made a few muffins already.
I had it for breakfast. Broke all my teeth.
At least you had it today.
True.
I have this weak charger detected. Really? How could I have a weak charger detected, man? It's the actual charger to the phone.
He gonna tear up that coffee pot in a minute.
I was
That's
wondering.
the only thing.
It's like,
The K cup side of that thing is slow.
Or it's Navi. I'm surprised it's not.
he came in before, but I don't know if he's busy in the shop or not. In the shed.
Ralph won't come up. He's still wearing his robe.
That don't stop, Ralph.
So
I I almost got to go home today because the reason I'm working late is one of our overnights got booted, and so I almost had somebody come in today so I could go home and work the overnight tonight, but we figured out something different, and that involves me working more hours now. So.
So yesterday in NBA's live stream, his doctor was there and looked at his foot, and she thinks that his body is rejecting the plate.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
That's not good.
No, it's not. That could result in what? Amputation?
No, they have. I think they have to. What's the word? Fuse it together where he's not going to really have much motion out of it at all.
Oh, wow.
And he had explained it another time that if it got rejected, it'll be almost like having a prosthetic leg.
Oh, wow. That reeks.
You gotta admit though, it's pretty convenient when your doctor comes in your live stream.
Yeah. Oh, man, that reeks.
Can you actually charge your doctor then? Make them put, your PayPal?
Yeah. Thanks for the exam. By the way, can you deposit some money in my PayPal?
Yeah, right.
He's gonna soup the chat or something. Good news.
What'd you miss, Missy? On NBA?
It was a good stream.
Hello, Lindsay.
Well, towards the end, I liked it towards the end. I was there from the beginning for a little while, then left and came back towards the end.
Yeah,
Missy,
like
his doctor was at the show last night, so she thinks it's rejecting the plate they put in there. His body's rejecting it.
I didn't see that, but on his Sad Song Sunday last night, I left him a message this morning saying how pissed I was. I didn't get to see that. I watched a few minutes of it this morning. It looked like they had a really good show last night.
It was good.
I missed it.
That's why I'm the mustard man today, Maniac. He froze.
Fellas, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna get off here and go to the doctor.
All right, man.
Good luck, big brother.
I got 3 appointments today, so maybe I'll be back around 4 or 5 with fever.
You're getting a prostate.
Maybe.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
I gotta go for an exam, blood work, and a mental evaluation.
Well, good luck.
If I don't show back up, they got me.
They got you.
Oh, you should probably pass 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Loving the weather lately. Loving the weather.
Yeah. It's windy here today.
Yeah.
They go burn shit.
Nice and breezy.
Maybe I'll take my bucket of Moffats out there and burn them.
Make one big loaf.
No, I'm gonna burn those Moffats I have.
Oh, okay.
Get the copper out of them. I got like a 60-pound bucket. I gotta do something with those damn things.
You're gonna make the muffins out of the copper, or you're just gonna clean them up?
No, all I have to do is just get the plastic off. They'll buy them like that. I don't have to do nothing else to them.
Oh no, I thought you was gonna melt them.
No, I'm not gonna melt them.
You'd probably be the only one I know that wouldn't have an issue bringing ingots to a scrapyard, because a lot of scrapyards don't take them.
My scrapyard will take them from me, but other ones won't. Because they know I ain't gonna screw them over. I mean, I could do it if I wanted to. But that's why I'm the muffin man today, Maniac. You made a muffin.
Ah.
So I put a little face on it. I put the date on it. And Snobby said I shouldn't do it. So this ain't even a Snobby muffin. This is a Snooby. Snooby muffin. But I did that one, and then this is what was left. So this one here, I put another stupid face. And I put Hello Ralph on it.
But ask him the reason why he started melting.
Who, Snobby?
No, you.
I just said,
Snobby said he shouldn't do it, so he went out and did it. Because Snobby said he shouldn't.
and then I started screwing around, and then I did this one here. And the end of this one. This was actually a heat sink I melted. This thing melted super quick. I couldn't believe how quick it melted. But you can tell you can tell the difference in them. This is a lot.
You know what? Look at the bottom and look at the top. Considering you've never done it before, those things came out nice and smooth. A lot of people, either end up with a nipple on top or a hole in the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, see, it's sunk in the middle, but Ralph said, aluminum will do that. It'll shrink as it cools. See how it's got like an indentation?
Yeah.
Like this one here, you can see it.
Did you, by any chance, weigh the aluminum before and then after to see how much aluminum you lost?
Well, this one here, this one, these two were 1.5 pounds, and they're just under 1.5 pounds now, so I didn't lose much on this because there wasn't no slag on this one. This one here was just, remember that aluminum heat sink I had yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this.
Okay.
I melted that. But I'm gonna remelt this so it's straighter, fuller. But I want to get a deeper. Mold. And then this one here was soda cans or Arizona tea cans. But that's like 3 pounds there.
What a difference from 3 pounds non-melted to 3 pounds melted.
This here was about, I think, 25 cans, 30 cans, something like that. These two. I was just out there screwing around. And then I had to buy my mob boss hat, Maniac. You didn't see this yesterday either. And my daughter said, that's a girl's hat. I said, I don't care. I'm still the boss. It's got all the bling on it.
You're bedazzled.
I'm bedazzled. Yep. I don't care what it says.
This thing is driving me nuts.
It is.
It's a short drive.
Every minute it starts going dark on me, and I have to touch the screen.
You're on the phone. You gotta just extend the shut off time.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to do, and evidently I got to go somewhere else in the phone to do that.
Settings.
I don't know what I'm gonna do today.
I don't know if I can do that without shutting it off. But if I do, I'll be back.
All right.
I gotta make a couple phone calls. I gotta find some contractors. We want to redo the bathroom upstairs.
Do it yourself.
I'm not good with remodeling a whole bathroom.
No.
It'll take me way too long.
Not if you stay after YouTube.
I try to dabble in. I try to dabble in a lot of things. There's a few things I really don't mess with, and that's when it comes to electricity, gas, and I'm not good in piping. I mean, I could run the pipe, but welding it all together and all that stuff, I'm not good at that. I've never done welding.
Yeah, that's how I learned how to do when I used to work for real estate companies and stuff. Just watching people, learn how to do it by watching them. And then my buddy's dad, he had 107 houses in the Detroit area. We used to go in and replumb them and all that. So, they're all rentals, so they tear them up. You move out or get thrown out in the street, they tear up your house. So I learned how to do it just by watching people.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, one of my jobs was I used to work with a fencing company, and I was learning to weld the fences, but the guy that which I understood because even in this job now, we always split up and work and do our strongest suits, whoever's strongest at doing certain jobs because they can get them done faster.
Right.
So he would explain and teach me, but then he would never let me try it. He would go through the explanation of how to do it, but when it was time to do it, he would just take over and be there like, "Nah, I'll do it so we can finish fast."
Yeah.
So what's the point of trying to teach me if you're not letting me practice what you're teaching me?
Yeah, I never knew like how to do drywall until I started watching people. Now I do that, and then my buddy's dad was buying these houses in Detroit for like $500. Totally gutted out, nothing in them. We'd go replumb them, furnaces, ductwork, drywall, paint, carpet. We did all that crap ourselves.
Drywall I could do. I could do drywall. Flooring I've never tried. Tiling I've never really tried.
I'll go electrical, but I don't like electrical. I got hit by a power meter on the side of a house one time.
Yeah.
I mean, I still do little stuff, but I ain't gonna be running main lines and stuff anymore.
It all sucks.
I don't know. I like the plumbing. I like to do plumbing.
I used to sub it all out because, like, when it comes to drywall, I'm very good at drywall, but I'm also very anal when it comes to it, and I want it to be perfect. So I was spending way more time than I was actually making. So it was easy just to contract it out to somebody else to do it.
Hey,
Good
R5.
morning, R5.
Good morning, R5.
Yeah, but if I
How
had
you on this morning?
if I had to pick something, I would stick with plumbing because I like doing plumbing.
Ironically, I would probably pick running the electric. I would probably pick the electrician part of it, only because most of my career has been running cable. And running cable is all the same. It's just the termination that differs.
Yeah, plumbing's pretty easy to do, and any dummy can paint a wall. I don't know about JJ because he just covers it up with posters, but
Painting is probably the thing I hate the worst.
Especially nowadays, that one paint does it all. All in one paints with the primer and.
Yeah, like I worked for my one old boss. He painted everything the same color. He didn't care. But they're a rental house, so you don't care. But like I hate painting, but I can do the cut in. I'm real good at the cut in. Even as old as I and shaky as I am now, I can still do it.
I hate painting. I really do.
Yeah, I don't mind painting. But plumbing,
Sucks.
if I had a choice, it'd be plumbing.
Well,
My
nowadays,
wife
they
wants
just.
to get we have an electrical stove. She wants to get a gas one. And she talks to freaking mess hall. He's like, "Oh, I can walk JJ right through to run the gas pipe." I'm like, "Oh, you want me to run a gas pipe?"
You have gas at your house?
Yeah, I have gas. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't nothing to do. That's easy to do.
Yeah, I hear this from everybody, but I just get a little nervous.
No.
Yeah, I won't mess with
As
gas.
long as you use gas pipe, you use the black pipe and not silver pipe. Silver pipe is water, black is gas.
Right.
Make sure you got your dope to put on the threads. Make sure everything's nice and tight. You're good to go. That's all it takes. A couple of straights, some nipples, some elbows, some T's if you need them. Drill a hole through the floor and bring it up and put a shut off on it. Call it done.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. You might not see me if I try that and I disappear. You know why?
Well, let me know the day you do it so I can go sit out in my yard and listen for the boom.
Live stream it.
Well, because I'm going to go get some more aluminum cans and run over there.
Yeah, no, I won't mess with. My wife knows that if it comes to gas, I won't mess with it.
Yeah, gas ain't bad. Like I said, the electrical. The only reason, like I said, I won't do the electrical because when I got hit with that power meter, it actually locked my jaw and it pulled my skin. I'm surprised it didn't kill me.
Wow.
I seen it was like white dots. So when I finally, got my bearings back, I went back in there and finished the job. Though my buddy's like, "You're nuts." I'm like, "What?" I said, "Are you gonna go finish it?" No. I'll deal with the blisters later. My jaw hurt though, man. I feel like I got punched in the jaw by like 10 people.
Yeah.
and it just like, and it. I mean, you couldn't move it.
Nah, and the funny thing is that if somebody tries to take you off of them, they'll get stuck to you.
Well, the thing was, I had even though they were insulated handles, it still got me. Still got me. But I mean, I get shocked now by like a wall plug. I don't even barely feel that.
Yeah, I get shocked, but if I do anything with electric and it's wall plugs, I always seem to get shocked somehow.
Yeah.
You're supposed to shut it off.
Yeah. So if I ever had OCD, this is what my desk would probably look like. This is what I'm sitting over here. See, I have everything lined up, nice and neat.
That's how it should be.
But look, I don't have OCD. I got some muffins. Some muffins. That's it. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I don't know. It's okay. It's clouding up a little bit now, but I gotta go find something to do today. Probably work down the shop. Get some stuff moved around. I got a box of those VGAs for that guy. That's what I gotta do.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm just still
I got
waiting.
Maniac sent me a message, asked me if I had any gold corner BGAs.
Yeah.
I said, yeah. I said, what's the price? He told me $55. I said, well, they're just the tops. I already took them off the bottom. He said, hold on, let me do some numbers. Come back a couple minutes later. He said, $130 a pound for just the top. So I was like, well, shit. So I have 6 pounds of them. That's $780.
That's awesome, man. That's a good connect right there.
So, well, you know what you got to do? You got to go to those gold forums and join them. I had Mighty Scrapper. He got joined into them. You know, I said, just, you know, put my name in there and just, what they do is they just ask you what you do, you know, and you just tell them, you know, electronics, you know, scrapper, and, you know, or you gotta use like recycler. You know, you can't go and say you're a scrapper. You know, people do it, and they pretty much accept you in.
You got to be politically correct.
Pretty much, yeah. But that's where I got, you know, my refiners, you know. So whenever somebody's looking for memory or, you know, CPUs or, you know, chips and stuff, they always put a little thing in there. And then they'll just, you know, private message you on Facebook or whatever.
When you take the corner chips, you also take the little tiny ones? Because sometimes it's like real small ones.
Yeah, so they're the gold corner. I take the surface BGAs off too because they have a lot of gold content in them.
Those are the flat ones with no legs, right?
No legs,
yeah. Like right onto the board.
I got about 3 pounds of those. But I just sent a bunch of stuff to the refinery, so. And then all the flat screen TVs I have, they have, you know, 1 to 2 gold corner chips in every one of them. So I was thinking about doing that today, just knocking some of them off, add to the pile. So I asked him, I said, you know, I said at $130 a pound, I said, you know, how much do you want, you know, at one time? He said, well, I could go up to $1,500. So I could pop some more off and get $1,500. And what's nice is they put the money in your PayPal, they pay the postage, all you gotta do is the post office and, you know, ship it.
So what are you gonna do with the back piece? What do you do with the back piece?
I just throw them in a box. And when I get a box full, I just throw them in a bucket with some acid and just let it sit there because it takes a long time for that gold to come off of those. A long time. But my one refiner, he has a bucket full of them. He's like, I don't even know what to do with these. I will send them to me. So I'll tell him, you know, I want to get, there's a company a few miles down the street here. They sell barrels. But he's got these little short brown barrels with a lid on them. They're nice heavy-duty plastic. I was thinking about going and getting one off of them and then put my acid in there and just dump all that crap in there.
Storage.
Well, I can put it outside, you know, let it sit outside. But when I get my shed, you know, I can put it in there because my shed will be plastic.
Yeah.
So I just want the shed, I think, for like my outside barrels and stuff. I seen a squirrel come out of one of them yesterday. It's like, he's gonna steal my pit.
Just detail the brief spec activity after explosion. Jesus. Unbelievable.
Hey, choke it. Don't laugh. Don't cough.
It's plugged in. That's why I have to bend forward.
Oh. I gotta find somebody that needs some boat that can use some boat signs. I got 2 old boat signs. Let's see if WTF Mike wanted them. Hang them in his shop.
Boat sign?
Yeah, it's like an old Everroot sign I got. They're aluminum, but they're too nice to scrap. I gave them to my neighbor, and he cleaned out his garage and gave them back. I was like, look, I gave it to you. Give them back to me. So I got them like in between my freezer and my refrigerator downstairs so I don't get tore up. But they're nice signs. I got to start thinning out some stuff. I got too much crap.
Check
As
into
much
that.
as-
Though. People pay a lot of money for signs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as much as I agree with you with eBay, but best bet to get rid of it would be eBay because there's so many people who collect signs like that.
Yeah, but there's just, I try to go through the YouTube people first. And I don't care about
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pay the postage, I'll give them to you. I don't even care about the postage, I'll pay that. I'd rather somebody I knew, that wanted them. Next time I do a stream, I'll show them to you. Which might be later. I got
Gotta look into that bandana stuff.
a ton of cords I gotta get out of there too. I got a whole corner I could fill up with something. It's all wire. One big corner.
Yeah, I was straightening up the basement last night a little, trying to
I
make
should have
things
you come
move
and do
easier.
mine. Should have you come do my. See, my daughter does it, but she just takes everything and sky's the limit. She'll pile it up so she can't pile it no more. And then any little nook and cranny that she can fit something in, she'll like. I had a metal drawer that was like a filing cabinet at one time. Well, I threw the cabinet away, but I kept a couple of the heavy metal drawer. Well, I had drill bits in it. I couldn't find this thing for 6 months. The other day, I had to look down on a little shelf, and there it was. And she was standing there. I said, I've been looking for that. She said, yeah. I said, that's a Sarah. I went and bought a bit set because I couldn't find them.
I like to have everything in copper right here, aluminum right here, everything all nice and.
Yeah, well, that's why I wanted to get that Ohio stuff out of here, so I have room down there to do crap. I have 2 bins. One's extruded aluminum. One's those copper aluminum heat sinks from the computers. I got that thing almost full. And then just tons of. I probably have 400 pounds of freaking wire. But it ain't paying, so I don't want to get rid of it. Oh.
That's the one I've been hesitating on is cleaning up all the MOSFETs from the extruded aluminum.
You just take a wire snipper and snip them.
Well, I gotta clean them up too, cause some of them still have the little, you know how some of them have those little brackets that actually hold them to.
Oh, yeah.
That you gotta pry them off. I gotta rip those out too.
Yeah, I got one of them cat litter buckets filled to the very top with those damn things. I put on a scale, it was like 65 pounds.
Of the little bracket, the little tiny brackets.
No, the little MOSFETs.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's little ones, big ones. But I want to start reducing that stuff because, everything you take apart's got them on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that thing Maniac has, it's got 1,000 of them on it.
I have a who's a what?
Yep, exactly what I was saying. That board you got with all those MOSFETs on it.
Oh, I pulled all them off.
Yeah.
And threw them because they weren't copper. I cut into them. They're aluminum.
I've never seen aluminum ones. That's cool.
Yep, they're all aluminum. So I just threw them in the unclean aluminum pile.
Wow. I'd melt them.
It's got all that all over it.
I might buy that Crucible though. It's only $20, so I might buy that.
They got some cool crucibles shaped, in different variations. They got some skulls.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things you can buy. JJ, go make me a cup of coffee.
I already had 2. I'm not getting
I didn't ask you. I said, go make me a cup of coffee. That's what I said. It sounds like my old girlfriend. She used to walk around all day. Light stepping too. High stepping.
That's Mama Q's calling card.
Wow. Yeah,
I only said that because I know there's no way she'd be up to being here yet.
yeah, well, it's on video, and I'm going to tell her. 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 27 seconds. You write that down, as a matter of fact. That's blackmail, buddy. That's like $60 in my PayPal. There we go. Oh, I do gotta go to the bank today. I gotta do some banking. I gotta go put that Ohio check in the bank. I never did that.
Maybe I should do some type of scrapping here.
Throw all the trash.
I still gotta clean. I still haven't even finished cleaning all the remote controls that I have.
I did find my 2 totes full of gold boards. Finally, I buried all that crap.
Yeah.
I want to start taking my low grade boards, breaking them, cleaning them, put them back in the corner. Because after I saw what I made for 1,000 pounds of power supplies, I was like, well, hell, the low grade boards, even though they're 15 cents a pound, they're worth taking. And you can sell them after they're clean. You still get your aluminum and your little crappy motors off of them. And they'll still buy it without that crap, so. Time consuming.
I need to find something that I can put over here, over this, for the little pegboards.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking that I don't use the pegboard. As you can see, I use the magnets for my tools. But that's why I'm thinking of starting to put all the stickers that I get. But I don't know if, because it has all those holes, it's gonna damage just the stickers.
Go to Home Depot and get one of those. I don't know how you fasten them on there. Those covers for like your fluorescent lights.
Like
it's like clear plastic.
yeah, like a laminate type of thing.
Yeah, but I'd get like some
plexi board.
Well, it's that real thin stuff. Like the old fluorescent lights, where you had to take that little plastic cover down, and then you.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But you don't want the stuff with the bumps on it. The smooth stuff. I mean, it's real thin. You gotta be careful that you don't break it. But if you can get it to stick on there somehow, then all your stickers.
You know what? You gave me an idea, but something else. I could just usually take the flat screen TVs and take the mylar, the plastic stuff out of it, and put it up there.
Yeah, it'd be kind of thin though. Maybe.
Well, I just need to glue it against it with a little bit of glue, just so I could put the stickers on it. Because if I put the stickers on over the pegboard itself, you're gonna see like kind of the indentations in the stickers.
Yeah, but that's kind of like a cardboard.
Yeah.
Basically. But I try to find some plastic or something and just run it across.
Lay it over.
Even if you have because a lot of those TVs have that clear plastic in them.
Yeah.
The heavier gauge stuff, not that real flimsy stuff. But the flimsy stuff, you work as long as you can get it to stay on there. Don't be yawning. Ain't nobody boring you.
I turned my head so you wouldn't really notice too much. Good eyes.
You got busted. I don't miss anything. I see it all.
Yeah, I'm quiet, but I'm actually working today.
You ain't doing nothing but drinking coffee, playing with his phone, counting his $48.
Welcome back, outdoor counters.
Well, I had to leave some more coffee since that old prick won't go get me now.
All right, Brother Jay, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna step down. I gotta make a couple phone calls to a few contractors.
All righty.
And then while I'm
be here
doing
for
that,
about probably another half hour.
all right.
Another half hour.
Well, that's what I say now.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I'll be up in a bit.
I seen you when you came on, but my boss was here because he had to work the overnight last night.
Oh, okay.
So he was still here this morning when I seen you come on.
What's up, Brad? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, I can't see the chat right now, people. I got a program open on my computer for work, so.
Yeah, they had a lot. If you when you get time, go to NBA's stream and go like midway to towards the end.
Uh-huh.
They had a lot of good times. They were laughing so much.
Yeah, I watched about 15 minutes of it, and if I can get a break today, today's Monday and Tuesday. I have a lot of shit I have to do on Mondays and Tuesdays. So if I get any chance, I plan on watching the whole thing because the first 15 minutes that I watched was absolutely awesome.
Yeah, she can play that mandolin, boy.
Yeah. Shit, I just got coffee on that. Oh well. We'll put it out on the bottom, use it later. Yeah, so I was at work and he was up and running around that time, so I really couldn't.
I think he got like 134 thumbs up.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nikki Pink was nailing it last night.
Yeah, I went upstairs, put the TV on, I saw she was live, so I left it there. Left that running.
She did good on Super Chats. She just got monetized too.
Yeah.
Amy was doing good, so that's good though. I'm glad they got that up behind them. I think I was in Island Life Fishings, then I went to Nikki's, and I called it a day after that.
Yeah, after we got off and everything, I was sitting here and I'm like, I know Mike's I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. I know Mike's gonna go live. After a couple minutes, I was like, all right, I'll go upstairs. As soon as I went upstairs, put my phone down, I got the notification.
Yeah, I seen that last night too, but again, I was at work, so.
I was happy because then I was like, oh, good, I'll download freaking Snap Camera on her computer.
Did you get that working?
Yeah.
Where'd Hard go?
And Mickey, I don't know what the heck she does with her computer, but she said she downloaded it and it gave some kind of option and it wiped out her hard drive.
Yeah. I told her how to do it. All you got to do is load Snap Camera first. You want to stream out, just switch your camera, you're good to go. That's all I do. That's all I do.
That's what I did, and it worked fine. She said that, I'm thinking, oh my God, what if I get something wrong? But there's no option. There was no options to do anything.
Yeah, I know what you do. Leave it to Mickey, though. If there's a way to mess it up, she got it.
She modded me again the night that she was on with Amy and Shanette. I was like, hey, I'm back.
I asked her, so why is Sterling a mob? Well, he's a good supporter. I said he's an ass.
I was kind of wondering that too.
She goes by, who goes in and supports and stuff like that. She don't go by whether they're an idiot or.
Because I seen she put me back on as a mod too. And then I seen that Sterling wasn't. Who am I to question it? But yeah,
that's how she goes. She just goes by, who her good supporters are.
He's not a supporter. He's a freaking obsessed stalker.
Yeah. Can't say that word on YouTube anymore.
Stalker?
Yeah.
You can't say stalker.
You can't say truck. You can't say a lot of words now. There's a whole new list up. Yep. I'll stalk her. I don't care. Stalker. Ain't my live stream.
Yeah.
Timestamp 132:08.
And they just started putting my things through where I didn't have to do a manual review until now.
My older ones, I do my if I do them now, I see they're starting to go by automatic.
Yeah.
If they turn yellow, then you have to do the review.
I was talking to Nikki on the phone Nikki picked it on the phone the other day, and she walked me through all of that automatic, the default thing that's set for the ads and everything, and
Right.
And it works. So, Backwoods Ramblers, hello.
Yeah, I didn't even check my live stream from last night. That one probably got a yellow because there was some choice words in there. I don't even really care about the live streams. More your videos.
You get everything out of it when you're doing the stream. Not many people will watch an entire live stream, or rewatch it.
Right.
Evidently, Get Her Done Granny does.
That is true. And
Why?
it does too.
She missed Coffee Chat the other day, so she watched the whole thing. And I know she must have been watching it because it was just about 2.5 hours where messages kept popping up from her where she was saying things, in the comments about things that had happened in the chat. So
right. No, Anne's playing GTA now, so.
She kept sending me texts yesterday. She keeps failing. She's like, I'm getting so frustrated.
That's because she's playing the story mode. If you play it online, it's. But yeah, she'll get it. Everybody.
Yeah. Like Ralph was saying, it's just all the controls and everything to know what to do. It's rough when you first start.
Yeah. Yeah, like when we play, you already know where all the buttons are. You don't even have to look. It's like, typing.
Yeah.
and I plan on going back and watching NBA's live stream. So
all right, so let's see. Sunday chat. I have to physically go in there and monetize that one. Yeah, with this new analytics, they changed it all, so it's kind of more of a pain in the butt.
Nutrition and
I got limited, not suitable. Yeah, see, I got a yellow for that for last night. I knew I would.
5420.
So I'll just put it in for review and see what happens. Request review. And let's see what else we got here. Let's try the Friday one. The way they have it now, you had to go in, monetize it, do the ad. But now the way they have it, it just says on or off, and you just click on it, and it'll do it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was wondering, because the one video I put up, I uploaded it while I was driving. And by the time I got home, it was already like 25 views in. I'm like, damn, I forgot to put the ads on.
Yeah. Like the one last night had 126 views, but it's limited. See, here's how they do it now. See what it says limited?
Yeah.
But then the rest of these where it says on, if you put your cursor on it, see, it'll show the green.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, they switch this all around. But then some don't even, some just, like this one here is limited. After review, this video has been confirmed as not suitable for advertisers. So that one there is done. You can't even ask for a new judge.
No. Yeah, that's it. Once they deem it not suitable for everybody, that's it.
Yeah. This means fully playable, and it means fully playable and is eligible for earned subscriptions revenue. It says, Jesus, after review, this video has been confirmed as not suitable for most advertisers. It remains fully playable and is eligible to earn subscriptions revenue from the YouTube Premium. So I gotta see what that YouTube Premium is.
Did you ever get your paperwork yet?
No, I gotta ask Mickey how long that takes.
I did ask R5, and she said it takes about 6 weeks. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
I know it's kind of quite a while. Because I think it's like tax stuff you have to fill out and crap like that. It's like a PIN number, and I'm in no hurry. I don't care.
Let it build, right? Who cares?
Yipper. Island Life, he did pretty good on Super Chats last night. So did Amy. Amy had she was doing good. But
I don't know if it was from the lag, but she kept saying that Okta was giving her money, and I couldn't see it coming up on my side.
There was a guy on Island Life. He dropped him 225 and then a 50, and he was just having a good time. Right. Request our. All right, so that's already requested.
Can't wait to get out of California, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you. Backwoods Ramblers.
Oh. I want to move, but I need a big overseas shipping container just for all my business shit. And then just take what I want and leave the rest in the house. Hell it. Let somebody else deal with it. See my healthy breakfast? Muffin.
A muffin. Oh, look at that. The Muffin Man's eating a muffin.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the Muffin Man? I'll be with you in just a minute. I got one more receipt to go through.
Take your time. You're not missed.
Ah.
Especially with that singing crap.
I have to go through every receipt and figure out what everything on it and which category it goes into so I can put it into the budget program on the house.
Jeez.
See, I'm smart though. When I go into Walmart, you can't see it, but I set everything up on the counter according to which category it goes into, and then I make them hit total in between. It makes my job way much easier. Nobody else does that though, so I have to actually go through and pick out what each thing is. But when you've been the one handling all the money for years, you tend to figure out how to do it easiest.
Yeah. You're not getting out of my muffin, so don't be sitting there looking at me. Do I eat your food? I've been known to. You put that in my shoe while you're down here. Save me from bending over to do it.
Oop, I'll be right back. Coffee kicking in.
He didn't put his catheter in today. People in the chat are in trouble because I don't have my chat pulled up.
And they didn't have them hit total on this one. Those silly.
Watch your paws. You don't get run over. All right, you get run over. Don't say nothing. There we go. That's all you're getting.
What's really fun is trying to do this when he's awake.
You just have one person there?
Yeah, we actually have somebody coming to do a home visit on Wednesday to see if they, might possibly move in, because if we don't get another person in here within, I think we have 60 days, the state will shut us down because they won't reimburse for a one-person home.
Oh, wow.
So I'll end up having to, if I don't get that management position, and they close the home down, I'll probably go to wherever he goes because they'll just place him in another home within our company. We have 16 homes, so I'll either go with him or I will transfer to another house we have just down the road. So instead of being 3.5 miles from work, I'll be 5.5 miles from work.
Oh, that's some bull right there. They didn't give you some gas money.
I tell you about it. 36.
JJ, put a catheter in.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll have to get up.
I gotta go get you those catheters too. I found JJ some free catheters yesterday on Craigslist. I don't know if they were used or not, but hey. Yeah, I don't know what to do today, man. I know what I got to do. Just what do I want to do? The problem is I got an idea of what I want to do, but then when I get down there, it's totally opposite. What I originally wanted to do don't get did. Don't get did? Yeah. The other side of my beard's a little longer. I have to fix that. I'm gonna go get some weave. Put some weave in it. And then go on NBAs and say, look at that. Look how fast that grew, NBA.
Overnight growth.
Yeah. That sucks about his foot, though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It really does. Because if they have to fuse that together, he was saying that he ain't gonna be able to get on the trail.
Yeah. Yep.
Why?
Because there'll be no motion. It'll be like having a prosthetic leg.
He'd just have to get used to it. I've hunted with a guy that only has one leg and everything else, and he can go out through the woods slick as shit. It would just take some getting used to. That's all.
It's
I mean,
probably just him being really nervous.
Yeah, it'll definitely suck, but you know, after a while he'll get used to it. And I mean, my next door neighbor rides a freaking motorcycle and he's got a fake leg.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know how he shifts it either because it's his left leg that's fake and that's where the shifter is. And I don't know how he does it. I've never bothered to ask, but
Maybe
he does it.
Maybe he reaches down. You know.
Yeah, I've never looked at the motorcycle. Well, he might just pull his leg up, you know. It's usually the shift of your ankle, but he probably just pulls his whole leg up or something to shift it.
But don't they have those shifters that are like mounted on the frame? You know, set it down on the. You know,
Maybe.
If your frame was here, you know, maybe they have some kind of a linkage that you can push it from, you know, with your hand up on top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe. I don't know.
This is just, you know, being nervous and, you know, he's a big guy.
Right.
If he stumbles.
Right. But what I'm saying is if it does, hopefully it doesn't, but if it does happen after a while,
yeah,
he'll get used to it and adapt.
I don't know what they're doing on the next street, but it sounds like they're tearing down the block.
Tearing down the block.
They need to come tear this block down.
Oh, yeah. Now I just got to get everything punched into the computer, but I don't feel like doing that right at the second. I got it all organized out. Now I just got to punch it into the computer. It really sucks being the only one that's allowed to handle the money. I mean, they can use the credit cards and go shopping, but they have to put the receipts in here, and I'm the one that has to do all the balancing and bookwork.
Yeah. I'm gonna track my chair and see where it's at. That I could have went and picked up.
All right, I'll put it back here. I type a no child wise from Dumpton. Cool. I'm reading the chat. Now I'm gonna He slept in a chair last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Well, good morning. They said he didn't go to sleep till about 5 o'clock this morning, so.
Huh.
Only thing is now he's apt to be grumpy.
I'd shoot that son of a bitch. The rooster, not
It's the
the
neighbors.
oh, rooster, not your buddy there.
It's the neighbors. What's funny is after it rains, because they have like 15 ducks, and after it rains, we get a big mud puddle right here in the driveway, and you'll look out, and every one of their ducks will be in that mud puddle.
Oh, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I just checked the delivery for my tracking for my chair. Out for delivery today.
Nice. That means it'll be there
Ooh.
today.
But that city is 2 cities over. You know, but that's not bad, 'cause I just did it the other day.
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, Kay. He's half asleep.
Give me my coffee, Earl. Earl, give me my coffee. Give me a cigarette. Might beat your old ass. Does he call you egghead? Uh-oh.
Well, he wasn't very happy with me when I woke him up at 9 o'clock and give him his meds. I actually probably ought to wake him up and keep him up all day so he'll sleep tonight.
So what do you do all day with him?
What's that?
What do you do all day with him? If you work for 12 hours?
Depends on him. He may ask, go get a soda. So we'll go to the store and get a soda, and then I'll probably ride around with him, do some, I don't know, might do some painting at the table, or he may not. He may decide he wants to be a lump today and do nothing but watch TV all day.
Oh. You go on like hikes and stuff like that?
No, he has cerebral palsy, so he kind of walks hunched over and stuff. He doesn't.
Yeah,
have
my buddy's got a 14-year-old that has that, and he don't walk at all.
He does.
They never worked with him though, you know. They never worked with him, so the kid just scoots around on his butt, you know, still in diapers, and you know they've never done anything to work with him all these years. But they'll bitch every time they have to go change a 14-year-old's diaper. You know, it's like, hey, it's your own fault.
Hey, I had to change a 42-year-old man's diaper, so.
Yeah, Mama Dodge changes JJ's all the time, so yeah.
How did I know it was going to go there?
Hey, Papa.
That was his father's fault, though. We got a video here of him when he was in school, and he was going to the bathroom by himself and everything else, and then he got out of school and spent, you know, the next 12 years or so at his parents' house, and nobody ever worked with him, so that's why he was back into the.
Yeah, and you know, like my buddy's son, he goes for Botox shots, so his joints don't stiffen up, and and then they just did some kind of surgery on his leg. They put some kind of block or something in there, they call it, to help him. I don't know. He can, like if you hold him, he can, move, his steps, but he just can't, stabilize himself. But then his visions, he can only see like 8 inches in front of him, but he goes, he's pretty much, if he ain't home, he's in a wheelchair. He goes to school, they pick him up on the bus, and he's in his wheelchair all day, and he goes to school, and he comes back. But yeah, they just haven't really worked with him all these years. And it's kind of sad. He's a cool kid, though. But he sits in, he plays GTA. But what he does, because in GTA, you can pull up your phone and call different, like you can call like the mercenaries, and they'll come and kill you. They'll attack you. Well, we're always like, and he does it to us, and we're like, well, because we'll just put him in a lobby with just like 3 or 4 of us. So we're sitting there, we're trying to figure out one day, how he's doing it. Well, I was at his house and I was watching him, and he'll count the clicks on the phone for each thing. If he wants to call the mechanic, that's like 13 clicks. Because he can count. So he'll count 13 clicks, and then he'll push the button and the mechanic will come on. Or if he wants to call the mercenaries on you, that's like 6 clicks. So he'll count 6 clicks, and then he'll just hit the button, and whoever it hits, it hits. So I told his dad, I said, that's how he's doing it. He's counting the clicks. Oh, he can't do that. I said, sit and watch your kid. Like, I sat in here 10 minutes and I figured it out. I was like, good God, dude.
Well,
Good morning,
got,
Mickey.
But he's smart.
got-
He's smart as a whip.
he's got cerebral palsy. He's not mentally handicapped, right?
No, he just has the cerebral palsy.
Yeah, so that means his brain is functioning fine.
yeah,
His body just doesn't function.
Yeah. What happened was the umbilical cord was wrapped around his neck, and it cut his air supply off, I guess, or lessened it or whatever.
So he is diminished then.
Yeah. But I mean, he knows. I mean, the stuff this kid says, and I mean, you think there was nothing wrong with him other than he can't walk, But it's like this thing here, she ain't right. I'm gonna see if she wants that muffin. Here, you want a muffin for breakfast? Have a muffin. No. That's your inheritance.
Get that thing out of my face. It's not
Right.
real.
She's like, that ain't big enough. Oh, this one smells different. They all smell different. It's weird. This was fun to do, though. It was fun to do. When I get my big crucible, I'll put it all in there and just remelt it all into one. Wait. What? I don't want. This is Jesus.
Nah, you went back to sleep.
What are we gonna do today? You gonna chase squirrels? Bark? You like to bark? Maybe poop a little? Need to poop? Okay. Looks like you're ready to fall asleep.
Good morning, Mickey. Ugh.
Good morning, Mickey. I should probably pull my chat up, but it's a lot of work.
What's up, Grooves? I know. A lot of working. That's why you haven't been around.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Was that the Grooms and Shrooms and
Yeah.
Mod Squad, whatever.
Still didn't change his name.
yeah, he hasn't done it yet. Oh.
My phone's dead.
Yeah, mine died overnight. I went to check it to see what time it was. I'm like, oh, it died.
I usually charge it at night. I've been leaving it. I usually shut it off at night. But my neighbor's in the hospital, and his wife's kind of not the healthiest person in the world, so I left it on in case she falls a lot.
Yeah, I kind of figured, Mickey, you didn't know who it was at first.
I only speak the truth, Mickey. So I got to make a spot here for that stupid chair. I'm going to have to move a whole bunch of crap. Because it's a whole lot bigger than this thing I'm sitting on.
Y'all gonna sit in that thing and be like, oh, where have you been all my life?
I'll start a live stream like this. I'll be like Premier Hell.
Yeah.
Just let it run.
I think he fell asleep again this morning. He was gone. I was watching him before I came on for like an hour,
Yeah.
and he disappeared for like 45 minutes.
He had I don't remember who it was he had on there, and she was there running his stream. He was sleeping.
Oh, that God by Grace?
Is that who it was?
Grace by God? Grace by God, maybe?
Ralph, all right. What's up, Ralph? I am the Muffin Man, Ralph. Ralph got me into a new stages of I don't know if we call it scrapping.
Customizing.
Is that what it is? Customizing? Wow. Look at that white hair right there. Look at it. Just hanging out.
Yeah, mine's starting to go up the side.
That's what happens when you deal with Amy and Mickey and Shernette. They pop out. I'll be looking like freaking maniac here tomorrow.
What? What I do? What? I didn't do it.
Oh, you did it. Who wants a shepherd? He's about to push me to my limits. Put him in the microwave. But you're going to need a big microwave. Might have to cut him in pieces. Mickey will take him. Zuko needs a friend.
Zuko too.
Yeah. If he ain't white, we'll get some spray paint. I'll send Mickey some spray paint. We'll paint him. There was some jackass on Facebook. They painted the dog pink. I mean, everywhere.
Huh.
They got caught with the jail. See? There you go, Mickey. Get you a dog. Time to hit the gym and get my day going. I ain't hitting no gym. I got a buddy named Jim. I'll call him and smack him around, I guess. About the only gym I want to hit.
Yeah, really.
Not white, but an a-hole. Well, if Luca wants to play at 2 a.m., shit. How about playing here farting at 2 a.m., sound asleep? What her button like
Like that.
No.
Those are done.
Now look at this. How the hell can an animal lay like that without their neck breaking?
Yeah, I know.
Look, her paws up there, her head's right there, and her body's over here. She's got her YouTube pillow. She's holding a YouTube pillow, though. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Say hi to Mickey. You want to go play with Zuko? Huh? You want to go play with Zuko? She's like, no, I just want you to go outside so I can go outside and play. This is all tangled up down here. Holy cow. Hold on, people. I got an issue. Good Lord. Oh, my God. Hang in there. Let me see. All right, that ain't gonna work. What the hell? Oh my God. This cord looks like Mickey's head. Big rat nest. There we go.
Rocky broke my window this morning. Oh boy. Not good.
And this thing ain't working. She ain't working.
Mickey, I am working and streaming. Ha 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 ha.
It's a cardboard in it. R5, you'll be fine. You got more windows. You don't need that one. Put a piece of cardboard in it, and on the outside of it, put a face on it.
Hey, if anybody in here doesn't have R5, you know, she's trying to get to 3K. Go over and hit her up. Do it. Just do it.
Do it now.
When people are close to a goal, I go and unsub. Make that work a little bit harder.
Do it now,
Chris
Remy.
was lucky I like her. My coffee's almost gone, JJ.
Uh-oh. Oh, we gone.
Mine too.
Gone. There's my 2 cups. I'm good to go. I gotta watch for the FedEx truck now.
See, this is kind of cheating. I have 2 of these when I'm working.
See, I can't put like I got this big, huge thing. I can't put coffee in here because the damn thing will get hot as hell. You got to wear a glove to drink it.
Well, this is actually made for coffee. It's a actual thermos travel mug. I just don't have the top on it.
These are good, man. I filled this up with ice wait tonight.
Yeah, you don't have to get the ones that say Yeti just because Yeti's on it. I happen to think they probably make them all in the same factory anyway, just put different
This
labels
one
on.
actually says Rocky Mountain Tumbler, and I bought it at Walgreens. I paid $10 for this. My daughter bought the same identical cup online for $35.
Yeah, I was in Dick's Sporting Goods when I was getting my hunting tags, and they have all these tumblers in there. $42 on sale.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
JJ
What's
said.
up, Bubblevis?
JJ said.
This particular one, which is a thermos, was at Walmart and it was $20, but it was in the wrong location. And I happened to get a salesperson when they walked by, and I didn't see him somewhere else. And I said, "How much is this?" Because it doesn't have a price on it. And she scanned it. She said, "It's $20." And I said, "Well, it was here." And she goes, "Okay." And she called up and told them to ring it up as $9.99.
There you go.
That's little enough to put in your pocket, though. Tuck it inside your coat.
Yeah. No, thank you. I suppose he's
An 85-minute video. Who the hell puts up an 85-minute video? That damn Ralph? That's a thumbs down for Ralph.
that's Bubblevis.
Stop it. I gotta watch his videos. I got a couple thumbs down to give that boy. No, I gotta give Ralph a thumbs up because he turned me into the Muffin Man. I am the Muffin Man. Plywood is probably my option for right now, putting a new engine in a car. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, put plywood in there and just put it, like I said, put a smiley face on the outside so the neighbors can all see it. So you got this option here. This is the Asian, smiley. You got this one here, the recycled dude smiley. Or you got this option here, the Ralph Morrick smiley. So I have some options for you. If you use any of them, just put $30 in my PayPal. Or I'll copyright you. Sound like blackmail now. Right. Shut it. Got enough to. Oh, yeah. Let me go to your channel. I forgot. Hold on a minute. See what's going on here. Nobody gonna. Look at Ralph. Ralph's on that copper. Who's trying to sabotage your channel, R5? Some people can get away with 85-minute video. Man, I do an 8-minute video and my phone's going, hey, it's enough. That's enough. Wow.
Welcome back, Hard Life.
Empty now. I suppose I'll go out and try to wake him up so that maybe he'll sleep tonight, even though I'm not working the overnight. What's that?
I was just saying good morning, Eileen.
Oh, good morning, Eileen. Wake him up, even though I'm not working the overnight. So what the heck do I care, right?
Yeah, really.
Maniac said the F word.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought I heard you say what the fuck.
I said hell.
Oh.
I said
The
hell.
Muffin Man said the F word.
I was gonna say I try to watch my mouth as best as I can. But
But Maniac said but.
I didn't bring anything to drink with me today, so if I wake him up, maybe he'll want to go to the store and get a pop, and I'll be able to get myself some liquid refreshment.
And if you wake him up, he could be real grouchy, being he just fell back to sleep.
He could be, yes. And if he gets really grouchy, then
Wake him up. Wake him up. Wake him up. Wake him up.
yeah, I don't feel like having to wrestle with anybody.
Take your
today.
phone over there by his ear. I'll wake him up. Get up.
No, that's not funny because he was sleeping one morning. And I told you the overnight got the because our big boss showed up and it took her 25 minutes to get in the house because the overnight was sound asleep.
Oh, jeez.
And before he left, he actually stood in the middle of the living room floor and jumped up and down and pounded the floor and just waving his arms and going, "Wake up!"
Wow.
Just to wake him up because he knew that he hadn't been sleeping long so that he'd be an asshole to the boss.
Oh.
So.
Was he?
No.
Did he get the boss?
He was a little bit grumpy, and then she just called me and said, "Can you come in early?"
Oh.
And I said, "Yeah." And I came in, and once I got here, he was fine because I'm his favorite person anyways. So.
There you go.
But if I'm here and he wakes up and he's grumpy, I'm going to get the brunt end of it. So.
That's
And I'm
kind of
getting too old to wrestle around with a 260-pound, 30-year-old man.
good stiff uppercut.
Yeah. No, I'm allowed to do a mant hold, but that's about it.
Is that what it, oh, R5 really? Jeez. I guess I can't do that then. Somebody beat me to that one. What else can I do? Gotta be something.
Reap what you sow. Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Good morning.
Ugh.
Good morning, Eileen.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to get on off of here and go to work. I got to file those papers away now, so.
Gotta make breakfast for my son. Just throw some cereal on the floor, Hard Life. Jeez.
So, all right. I will talk to everybody later. Everybody left in the chat. Have a good day.
Have a good one.
Have a
See
good
you
one.
later.
He gone.
He gone.
He gone. He gone. He gone.
We'll let him know, Eileen. I don't know if he saw that message.
What happened? Mike was yelling my name.
He's like, throw some cereal on the floor.
No.
Yeah. That's what I said.
He's actually not awake. I thought I heard him wake up. He's not awake.
Dump some cereal on his head. Then he won't have to get up. And he just sit there and. I was gonna make hash browns and eggs and petered out.
So was I, but Michaela's still sleeping.
Right. My daughter's at work. I got it all ready to go last night. I said, I'm gonna get up in the morning and make this and make that. No. Coffee and a muffin.
Yeah, he'll probably want his usual bagel with toasted bagel with cream cheese.
Put some cereal on it.
On the bagel?
Yeah, put some Captain Crunch on there. Stick it on the cheese. Some Cheerios. Cheerios will work better. Oh my goodness.
I gotta go downstairs and get a freaking box from the post office.
Yeah, I gotta get a few things myself to mail out.
What size box you need? I got one. Come over and get it. I got a million freaking of that shipping boxes.
I gotta send some stuff out.
Yeah, I rarely throw boxes out. You always need them.
Yeah, I used to do that, but I ain't got no room for boxes. I don't like to break them down because then you got to tape them all back up. And hell with it. Ain't nobody got time for that.
You got time for that?
Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, crap. Somebody might be talking about me in the chat. I got to pull out. There we go.
Yeah, it sucks not being able to see the chat.
Well, for $40 in my PayPal, I can sit here and hold the phone for you. Yeah. Anything you want to see.
Doesn't do me any good. I'm half blind.
I can get a little closer. I don't know if it'll. If you can't see that, then you just need to, yeah.
Yeah, no, I need my helper glasses.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, I might look young, but my body is not the same feeling.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I feel a maniac coming on.
Uh-oh.
That'd be a good healthy dump.
Where's Ralph? I'm surprised
Oh,
he's
wait a
not up
minute,
here.
wait a minute. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna say I feel a Sterling coming on.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
He was in my live yesterday. He was in my stream.
Yeah, he passed by, didn't he?
Huh?
He did pass by for a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't even acknowledge him.
September 1st.
September 1st.
Yep. That's the countdown.
For school?
Huh? No. For disappearance of the chameleon.
Oh, is that when he's taking his break?
Yeah.
Good. Is he gonna be gone for a couple hours?
Although let me tell you, he got a more than a handful of followers, subscribers.
What do you say, 2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's why yesterday I was like, oh, I can't wait for September 1st.
Well, if you don't show up anywhere in like 3 days, then I just unsub to you from you.
I'm pretty sure that won't last.
But I think I'm already unsubbed for him, so it don't matter. I don't know. I sent him that message, but you see, when he was on my panel the other day, how cool, how mellow he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the only one because I told him.
Yeah.
That's if you want.
Ding.
That's like an idiot,
Get treated like one.
I told him right on the panel. I said, "You're that close to getting blocked." There's that piece of shit.
There you go. Candyman.
September
Yeah.
1st. If I give you $50, would you go on vacation starting today? 30? And don't come back until like December sometime? Hell, I'll give you $500 if you don't come back till the 1st of the year.
Still the pearl.
I'll personally come to Texas and hand you the money too. Now you can't beat that deal. And I'll throw in a little muffin.
That makes it worth it right there.
So you can sit there and just sit here and beat yourself in the head with it.
Why?
Why? Frickin' Sterling. His name should be Sterling Pewter.
Stermelian.
Yeah. Maniac is gone. Maybe, but you'll have to pay my taxes next season. I don't care. I pay a lot of taxes now. It's a little bit more. What's a few more dollars?
I don't think anything under 500 you have to claim.
No.
That's like on those scratch off tickets. Anything under 500, the store will give you. Anything over 500, you have to go
I think
and
it's
claim it.
what is it here? I don't remember what it is. I think 1,000. If it's a 1,000, that you have to go in to the lottery office to.
Over here is over 500. Anything
And
over
then
500.
the casino is 1,200 and over. You pay taxes. 28%.
Damn.
That's what the casino tax is over. Yeah, over 1,200. 28%.
It's a
Which
quarter of your
is
money right
funny
there.
because I won 2,500 one time, and they give you a little W2G, they call it. So you sign that, and you get a copy. The casino gets a copy. The IRS gets a copy. I never filed that ever, and I never heard anything on it. And that was years ago. So I wonder what the interest is on that. That was a long, long time ago. I was probably 28, 29.
Now watch, in a couple of days you get a letter.
Well, I pay taxes every year, so you think it would be on there. Same Social Security number and everything. Maybe I just slipped in the cracks on that one. But it was I was probably like $600 or $700 would be the taxes on that. Probably 600.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. But I checked my tracking on my chair I bought, and it's out for delivery. I should get that today.
That's pretty fast too.
Well, it's only coming 2 towns away.
Yeah.
And the towns, and when I say 2 towns, I'm talking like 5 miles.
Couldn't you just gone and picked it up?
Well, when I ordered it, it just had the company name. It didn't have their address. It's an online thing. So when they sent me confirmation, they sent me the email that it was shipped. And then what they did is they put a tracking button on there too, so you could track it. So when I hit the tracking button, it said Madison Heights, Michigan, which is right down the street. So yeah, I probably could have if I would have known. I ordered something from online. It took almost a week and a half to get here, and it was in the same freaking city I live in. Like, really?
That's like the t-shirt company I get my white t-shirts from. I usually buy them by the dozen, and the company is here in New Jersey, and it took 3 days to get here.
Yeah. That's fine.
What am I gonna do today? I'm already starting to get bored not working.
I don't need to go to Las Vegas, Sterling. I can go 10 minutes away and be in 4 casinos. Las Vegas I used to go there all the time, and it just got crappy. I'll go back one day, but I like to stay downtown. Downtown got so damn raunchy, it's just ridiculous.
Never been, and
it's cool to go see, but
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't spend hi Mama Dawn. I wouldn't spend a vacation to go to Vegas. If I'm gonna spend my vacation, it has to be some type of resort.
Yeah.
I don't do tourist vacations. I'm not gonna go on vacation to like Disney World is fine and dandy, but I'm not gonna go on vacation to spend most of the day online to get onto something or to go into some place.
yeah. And Vegas there's so many damn kids and stuff out there now. It's that's
Not what it used to be.
No. Mama Don, JJ said something about you earlier. So for 2 extra spoons of mac and cheese, I'll let you know what he said.
Okay. Carl Praver, what's up, buddy?
Look at him. He got red. Yeah. He's talking crap about Mama Di. He's talking crap about Michaela. Yeah.
No, and I'm going to check the mail. I'm not running from home.
I gotta shut my PlayStation now. That thing's making an awful lot of noise. I got a habit. I don't shut it off. I leave it on like a dummy.
I do that with my Xbox.
It's just
but
it's a computer, but don't hurt it. But when I'm not playing it, it's no like you sit here, the fan is just going on it.
The Xbox actually, if it's on for too long without being touched, it actually powers itself off. Along with the TV has its own limit that it also shuts itself off.
Yeah, I usually put this on rest mode, but I was playing Minecraft with a buddy of mine for a little bit last. I just basically forgot to shut it down.
Yeah, I gotta actually buy that game for the computer for my son.
I said, Mama Dawn, JJ was talking crap about you. So for an extra 2 spoonfuls of mac and cheese, I'll tell you what he said. And he was talking crap about Michaela, too.
That's kind of funny. He said it exactly the same way as before, too.
Yeah, word for word.
I'm a freaking robot, dude. I'm a computer. How can I help you today?
I really don't understand how they could have killed making this movie. I'm watching the original Hulk movie, and they just killed that whole series. Every Hulk movie that came out just reeked.
All right. Power button. Enter rest mode. There you go. Getting hot in here. That's why.
It's only 68 degrees here.
Yeah, that's a nice one today. That's that
Kind
good.
of feels like fall was earlier.
It's supposed to rain though, from what I understand. It's supposed to rain today.
71 here. No. What is that? Yeah, it's only 71 here. It's supposed to be 77 today.
That's it. Summer's done with.
Drizzle in the afternoon will taper off. Yeah, we can be good till the end of September.
I'll be right back.
I'm going to throw cereal on the floor. Where are you going to throw?
We got like 10 days left till school.
Yeah, they go back here on the 2nd. Or no. When did I go back? 3rd? September 3rd they go back.
Oh, 8 days. All right, never mind. 8 days.
That's even better, right?
I like when they're home. You go to school, it just brings up more problems.
And make your breakfast.
Yeah, I gotta do it myself.
All right. All right. Oh my God. Yeah, if I go start working at 11 and work till about 11:15 and call it a day.
Yeah, 11 o'clock sounds a good time. 20 minutes. I'll get off. You're gonna go live?
I don't know. Haven't thought about it. You know, it's a lot of work. I gotta unplug my camera from here, carry it all the way downstairs, plug it back in.
I ain't got time for that.
Turn the computer on, and then you gotta make a title, and yeah, probably not. I mean, that's, you know, at least a good 3 minutes. I gotta go clean up all that. I gotta find a container to put all that slag and stuff in, and that thing I was doing yesterday. Ralph said you can still remelt that and get some aluminum out of it. So. And I go order that crucible.
The big one? The $20 one?
Yeah. Well, you can just sit there with the torch and just get that thing beat hot, you know, red hot. It's not gonna, you know, do anything. And then your cans will just stay in there and just, you know, stay liquid, and all your slag will come to the top, and it's just a lot easier to clean it up.
Yeah.
I got a boatload of cans. I'll do a video when I go out there. The mess I gotta clean up.
Yeah, I want to see you blowtorching them.
I ain't blowtorching nothing. Shut up.
Right,
I'm
where
not
is
gonna
it?
get that. They melt like super quick though. That blowtorch.
You don't get a splatter with the force of the blowtorch.
No. Because what I do is once they melt, they melt real quick. Well, you'll have like the slag is like the paint and the impurities, and
Yeah.
some of it's real light. But then I have a handle on my torch where I can hit it and it'll give like a burst of flame. So that burst will actually push all that slag out of there.
Oh,
You
okay.
still have to scoop up a lot. You have to get it really hot. You have to have that aluminum at a constant liquid, to where you can just take and just slide all the slag off to the side and then pick it up.
You use borax?
How does it? No. How does anything stay in your cupboards when they're upside down?
Who? What?
How does stuff stay in your cabinets when they're upside down?
I can't. No.
He's like,
Yes,
huh?
I use borax, but that's for my if I get like some off a deer and I want to hang it, I got to put it in the borax to dry it out.
Oh, no.
I know. I saw a guy that does who does casting like that, and when he melts, he doesn't use borax. He uses salt instead of the borax, and it does the same.
The only thing I use borax for is when I melt my gold. Because when I heat up my crucible to put a coating in the crucible so the gold slides out of it, you heat up the crucible, get it nice and hot, and then you sprinkle borax all over it, and that borax will melt, and it'll put a nice shiny coating on it. It's like a non-stick.
But the crucible you use, which I seen, I think you prep it.
It's that
It's
little
different. It's
Yeah,
that porcelain
right.
one, right?
But I'm gonna really piss Maniac off because I'm gonna make sure that he's doing a live stream or on somebody's panel, and I'm gonna pop up there and I'm gonna take a whole bunch of pennies and melt them just to aggravate him on how much money I'm wasting. I love to do that to him.
Because the crucibles for the crucibles you're planning to get are different from the one that you use for the gold, right?
Well, you can use the same. I mean, if you have a lot of gold, you can use the same crucible as you melt aluminum or brass or anything. But because I do 2 or 3 gram buttons, you just need that little one. But you can use a big crucible. I think I paid like $4 for that crucible, a thing of borax. What else did it come? It came with the holder, put the crucible in. So
Mm.
it's just a cheap. You can melt it in you can melt it in anything really.
The tongs or the thongs, is that what they're called?
Yeah, it's like a little scissor deal with on each corner it has like a fork, so you can just squeeze it opens up. You put the crucible in there and it just holds it. But it's easier. Like I did it with a bread pan, in the metal bread pans. So I just had to hold it with a pair of pliers and then pour the hot liquid into the other pan. So our crucible has a spout, so it's a little more easier to manage. You almost hit me in the head with that door, dude. You almost hit my hard drive over here. I hit my hard drive.
I put all the dishes away. Like that, when the wife gets up, she doesn't have to do anything.
Daddy duty and mommy duty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what was that movie back in the days? I think it was Tom Hanks. He was I forgot the name of it.
There was a movie called Mr. Mom.
Yeah, Mr. Mom. There you go. Hold on, Mom. I'll let you out in a few.
What's up, Snobby?
Oh, there he is. Snobby.
Snubby, I say. Snubby.
He must want something because it said what lovely people in the chat today.
You want to go outside, Mama? You want to go outside? You want to make your YouTube appearance? Oh, no, you can't do that. There you go. Let me get YouTube appearance again. Beauty. Beauty. Nah. You're supposed to look, not come. There you go. Oh, Chocopoto. Yeah. Go outside. Come on. Go shit up the yard so I have to go clean it. Go. I gotta put water in the plant too. I forgot. It's the only plant. The only plant that we have that has actually survived. Was what kind of plant it is? I have no idea.
That marigold?
I don't know what kind of plant it is. I know my son gave it to my wife from a school project, and we've been starting it from seed, and it's gotten this big so far.
Throw that in the yard.
That's exactly where it is.
Plant it in. And then cut it with the weed whacker.
Yeah. We keep it on the yard steps.
There you go.
Might have to buy a fluorescent light for it because the winter's coming, and this, from what I understand, this plant needs a lot of sun. So
Just have your son hold it.
have who?
Have your son just sit there and hold it. Put it by his bed at night.
Bobby, get your table.
He said that with a knife in his hand. You see that?
I don't have a knife.
That's what he did. He went like this. He said, "Get to the table." I told you. I don't miss the trick. I see everything. I'm taking notes. By the time it's all said and done, I'll be the only person left on YouTube.
The boss.
Me and frickin' Snobby.
Snobby's not coming up.
He's a bit busy.
He ain't busy. He's afraid to come talk to the Muffin Man.
Here, puppy. I got you your juice and vitamins right now. Meanwhile, you can eat and watch the Hulk. Unless you want SpongeBob or something. Oh, you're watching that? Okay, that's fine.
SpongeBob, did you say?
SpongeBob. I love that cartoon.
You would.
It's hilarious.
It would just be Mike Tube. There you go.
Orange juice. I gotta head over to the supermarket too so I can get a couple of ingredients for something I want to make. Probably make a video out of it. It's a microwave dish.
Too lazy to cook?
No, it's something that I wanted to try out. I've done different variations to see how it tastes, and I want to see how this one comes out.
I have a new way to wake JJ up when his eyes closed.
Yeah.
That'll do it. It's called the Muffin Clap.
Man, damn it. I don't know where to
I'm
put this.
probably gonna remelt these all. I'm gonna redo it.
Now, let me ask you a question. That when you originally melted them, you took all the slag out. Or is when you remelt them, will there be more?
No, not really.
It should just melt nice and even.
Well, like this, because like this one here, even though this was that big heat sink,
Yeah.
it had just a little bit of slag, but it's like the grease and dirt, and there was a sticker on the bottom that I didn't see that I didn't peel off. But the cans you get a lot. I'll when I go out there, I'll video all the slag. But then you can Everybody freeze in place until I come back. I have to make coffee.
Man, buddy, you were hungry? You're almost done with that.
I can't do that long.
Here's your vitamins, pa.
Where's my damn vitamins?
No, you can't have no. You can't. You gotta. Well, you know what the doctor. I don't know if your mother told you what the doctor said, but you gotta calm down with the, especially on the fast foods.
I'm gonna take my vitamin. Let me take my vitamin. I got my vitamin. Look at that. Hold on a minute.
We took him to the doctor. The doctor said his trans fat is pretty high, so we gotta cut down on a lot of
Does
things.
he eat a lot of junk food? Whoops, I dropped my vitamin.
Yeah.
Now, see, my vitamins are in there. They make you pee all day.
Yeah, we gotta cut down on the fast foods and stuff like that.
Fast food, soda.
Well, he don't drink soda. He drinks apple juice, and we water it. We water the apple juice down.
Yeah. You know, I saw yesterday cherry Dr. Pepper. I don't think I've ever seen cherry Dr. Pepper.
No, oh, it's delicious.
Really? I'll sell you a bottle for $4.
We have them over here,
Just
so I
put
can get it for
$25
$1.
for PayPal.
I'll sell it
Yeah.
for $4. Put $25.
Well, I gotta pay shipping. Damn. I
I
gotta
don't
buy
know
a bottle. I
that
gotta have enough to buy another bottle.
that deal seems kind of sketchy.
No. I'm sending you the bottle I bought, so I gotta get my money back for that. I'm shipping it, so I gotta pay for that. And then I have to repurchase the bottle that I sent you, so I have another bottle. And then a little bit for my for the inconvenience that it caused me.
Or I can go to the corner store and get it for $1.25.
Well, walk your ass to the corner store and get it for $1. I hope it's flat.
Oh, that sucks.
You know,
That's the worst.
They charge $2.08 for a bottle of Coke in Walmart here.
For a 20-ounce bottle?
Yeah.
Or a 2 liter?
No, a 20-ounce bottle.
Yep. That's why you gotta
Why
go.
would you do that?
Do
You
you
go,
get Vaseline for that?
That's why you gotta go to the bodegas instead of the supermarkets.
yeah.
$1.29 here.
Jeez.
And I remember when you used to be able to buy a can of any type of soda for 50 cents.
Yeah.
And then the bottles
Well,
were
they got
$1.
They got the 2-liter bottle of their soda, Walmart soda, which
99
is
cents?
69 cents.
Yeah. And it tastes like crap. But like these
Well,
bottles are $1.89. And then I drink that ginger ale crap, that Verner's, that's only $1. And that's a name brand pot. Yeah, it's a name brand pot.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah, JJ's getting Vaseline with that bottle.
Even at the gas station, we can get 3 of those Cokes, and they want $5 for 3 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. They say these go $1 to $1.19, $1.29, you know, within that 10-cent range.
Yeah. It's just crazy how much they want to charge you for something that really don't take that much to make.
No.
That's why Arizona iced tea is one of the top sellers also, because they have one of the fairest prices out there, and
Yeah,
it's don't taste that
can.
bad.
Yeah, I mean, you buy a big ass can for $1.
Yeah, and they
I
don't taste
I
bad
used
at
to
all.
buy that by the cases. I have a picture somewhere before my liver and everything. I had like every time like soda was on sale or tea or something, I just buy it by the 12 packs or 24. I got a picture somewhere. I'll have to find it. I had one of my metal racks on there. It was just filled. It was filled. I don't know what I ever did. I know I had a picture somewhere.
And they're good. And
But you know what?
taste good.
I gave probably 90% of it away. So
There's a place over here that tries to sell them for $1.25. And it says on the bottle, on the can, 99 cents.
Yeah.
How are you gonna mark it up?
yep, that's what they do. They try to get away with it until they get caught.
Yep.
Like if you go and you buy like cigarettes, kind of look on them, you know, not to be separated or not for individual sale.
Yeah.
They get these promotions. Yeah.
The half a packs.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because over here, you know, you can go to a lot of. I will get more in the inner hoods and buy Lucy's, buy them separate. But it's like now I think they're like up to 50 cents just for one cigarette.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's craziness, I say. Craziness. Where's that picture?
All right, so my coffee.
You guys, coffee. It's coffee.
Second cup of coffee.
Look at his coffee. So more setup. What the hell is that? That's gotta go.
Maybe I'll go and buy a webcam today.
You ain't buying no webcam. Shut up.
I probably won't. You're probably absolutely right.
The logic.
Yeah. Well, I'll do it the lazy way. I'm gonna go see if when I take my son to UFC, there's a GameStop next door. I'll see if they sell any.
Mm.
That's a good question. GameStop does or not.
I mean, I'm assuming they should sell some type, considering a lot of people do online gaming.
Yeah, I never thought of a.
I could go to the Staples across the street, but that's like a 6-lane highway. I don't want to cross the street while my son is in UFC.
Can't play Frogger.
Nah, I don't want to. Don't want to do it. Don't want to be the one.
That's fun.
You'd be surprised how many people get hit by a car over here trying to cross that road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does get it done, Granny. When you're in the YouTube side, you go up to that 3 dots, and it says see participants.
Get it done, Granny.
Get her done. Get her done. Get her done.
Good, puppy? Mommy will probably wake up in a little bit anyway. Yeah.
I remember I was supposed to do something today. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know what it was.
He's funny.
Oh,
So, so this little yesterday, I take my son to the UFC, and there's this one kid that's always like bothering my son. And for the most part, my son is not, he's not a troublemaker. He doesn't like, although he takes defensive classes, he really doesn't like to hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this one kid that keeps getting on his nerves and bothering him and always pushing him and shoving him around. So I just tell my son, listen, always protect yourself. Don't let nobody bully you. So my wife took him yesterday, and I guess my son was doing something that he tripped and fell, and the kid came and stepped on his hand on purpose, like stomped on his hand.
wow.
My wife told me that my son got up and punched the kid in the stomach so hard that the kid went back like 2-3 feet.
Damn.
I was like, I'm proud of you. I mean, my son started crying because the coach saw it and sat both of them down, to calm down. And he got upset and he started crying because of that.
Wow.
But I told him, no, listen, you did the right thing. Don't let nobody do that to you, especially, it's one thing if it was by mistake, but he did it on purpose. You did the right thing.
Right.
I just wish I was there. So I went out and bought him a burger.
It's funny how nobody sees the initial problem.
Yeah.
They always see the
Yeah.
retaliation.
Yeah, and that's why he got so upset. He got hurt that he got, he's doing the right thing and protecting himself, and he felt hurt when he got yelled at for something that he didn't cause, that he
Yeah.
didn't start.
I got to put $30 in MD Outdoors PayPal. I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't know.
PayPal. So you have to, once you get monetized, you have to put something up so they can send you that money, like YouTube itself, not people in chats.
You don't have to put the super chat up.
Yeah, you can shut it off anytime you want.
Hmm.
You can you can enable it but shut it off.
And I'm assuming that's linked to PayPal.
Oh, PayPal is just your email address. If when you set up a PayPal, you have to give them an email address, and that's your actual sign in.
No, what I'm saying is like the people either in the super chat or YouTube itself. How do they send you the money?
Oh, AdSense.
Oh.
It comes in a check.
Oh, okay.
When NBA sent me his mug, I didn't know what to do with it, so that's what I did with it for a while. I put my money in it. I sent him that too. I said, because I used to use it as a tripod for my camera, and I said, well, here, I'll use it for this. It was like a little piggy bank. Now it's in a box downstairs. Wrapped back up with his other one. I'm a creative guy, I'll tell you. I'm a creative guy. Shut up. Oh, well.
This
What
shit,
do you?
put it through the dishwasher.
Right. Yeah, I didn't put it in there yet. I don't even have a dishwasher, believe it or not. My daughter's my dishwasher. I use a lot of paper plates and stuff. I'm smart. So, well, it's 11:03. I gotta go get to work.
Yeah. I gotta clean my ferrets and go to get a box and box this crap up.
Yeah, I'm expecting the other little one to wake up in a few minutes, so I gotta make breakfast for him.
I ain't get no damn.
Everybody, until the next one.
Yep.
Give my phone some time to charge anyway.
Yeah.
I'll see everybody around.
Later. I'll catch everybody in the chat later.
Alrighty, guys.
Have a good one.
Have a safe one.
See you later. Bye,
you.
chat. Now that they're gone, you want to talk about them? No, I'll see you later, guys.